guys, we're back, and here's the second broken down explanation of La Claridad del Alma. Sorry that I had to cut it short on the first video. Now I'm at about 42 minutes on my camera. It's packed up with videos and I have to watch them first in order to delete them. You know how it works. But anyways, here we go. Now, we've finished to this rollback. Now, the way I practiced this, I saw it in my mind, I forgot there was a rollback, and I just worked on these 3 strings with this finger, and I started going, just feeling on my skin, on my nail, this backward 3. Then I did it with the badass finger, then I did it with the index. Then you want to just turn a little bit like that, your palm a little bit facing diagonally towards the sky with your thumb resting. And fan out your fingers, space between them, don't keep them too close. You could, but that's after when you learn it better. You want to spread out. Don't worry about the little one, we're not going to use it. I do use it in another technique for a floor fan, but 3 is just fine here. On the B7, which has a very weird sound, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3. Right when that finishes, forget where the ring finger is going to go, just concentrate on the middle. Then the index. Just play those 3. It sounds like a heavy harp, doesn't it? I try to use a lot of the skin instead of the nail, just a very little bit of the side of the nail, so the sides of my fingers are touching. And when you get that thing going, you want to try to do it a little bit, each finger to continue twisting, like you're opening a doorknob. You want to continue twisting so they go all the way up. I'm sure you can produce any kind of weird sound by doing this backwards, but you want to keep it very close to a metronomical hit. It should sound non-tidy, but not something like this. Just it's like something is pulling and ripping out. Well, I got stuck alone on that technique, but I'm sure I told you this is for the beginner or even complete beginner. And then we continue. We're playing now with this little pinky that's already on the 2nd fret of the 1st string, and then lift everything a slide down. So here's where that little pinky comes in handy on the B7. I don't know if you got that, but I went 2 times on the 2nd fret, 1 time on the 3rd, 5th, 7th, then with the index back on the 5th. Ring finger on the 3rd string, on the 2nd string of the 7th fret, and then we do a little bit like a complaining right 2nd and 1st. Slide all the way up with the index on the 3rd fret. Then the same thing as before. That's putting your ring finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string and playing it 2nd, 1st, and then sliding up to the 2nd fret. And then play it open. Now place this ring finger again on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. First fret. Now I never played it that slow before, not even when I was making it, because I had a melody in my head. So I'll play 1 time through from that rollback, and you guys hear it and watch it if everything went okay. Easy peasy back to the E minor. Now, something tells me that I should play this from this diagonal close-up, this intro, because this completes now the first part of La Claridad del Alma, which I really believe is what really makes it so different. It has different elements, and because I'm also Greek Cypriot, I might have put some of those elements inside of a 6/8. So I'll play it slow if you guys want to play it with me. So here we go. That's the B7 now. Let's use that middle finger. Remember to change. Let it ring. Triplet. couplets. Maybe I left this part behind, I don't know, but after you go to the B7 here, you want to play the 4 strings just before the fan. Sorry if I did. So that concludes the intro of La Claridad del Alma. I think now I'm gonna let you guys rest on it. I know you might get really excited, it's like show more, but listen, just take it slow, remember the first part, and then I'm gonna make now a separate video so you guys can go check them back at any time. I'm gonna actually even change the title a bit to the picking part of La Claridad del Alma, not the strumming part, the picking. You just might even pick it up like this, but I will explain it on the next video, guys. Take care, God bless. I hope you guys like my work. If you like to support, this is just 99 cents for the MP3. I will always keep this offer, as I said. Give or lose it.